Hello everyone, I'm Defresh3004. Welcome back to Planet Crafter. Thank you for taking the time to hang out with me. I always enjoy hanging out with you. Welcome back to the channel. We are terraforming a planet, as you are aware, and we are on our way to having insects be spawning. That's still going to be a little ways away, but I'm hoping that they are showing up here soon. We planted a new plant the last time they were here, and the plant was over here. We planted the plant Orema because we found several of those, and then I thought about planting them a little bit later, and then I go, wait a minute, we can plant those. So I went in and did that. We do have trees coming up, that's good, and we are working our way towards the gas extractor. Once we get the gas extractor, we have a whole bunch of stuff open up for us. We still have a little ways to go until we get there, but at least we do have some things coming our way. So let's go over real quick what we need. Food is low. We have to eat another piece of food, and our hydration will be low again too. So underneath this first one, terraformation, we have a ways to go till the autocrafter. That's 2.5 GTI. But once that gets here, it won't be too terribly long, then we'll have the autocrafter. Oxygen, we should be getting tree spreader at 6. That's ppm, so we're getting close-ish to it. Heat at 1 mk, we get the mutagen tier 3. That's the last thing on that list. And that's all that we will have. So that's good. That's coming up real quick. And right here, the gas extractor at 100, we will have pressure. We have the gas extractor at 100. So we're at 69 right now. And then underneath these, we have the heater at 8.3 KT kilotons. So that's quite a ways away. And then underneath the butterfly, we need that at 550. That's coming fairly close. It'll be a little bit. Mutagen tier 2 at 50 tons. We still have a long ways to go. But our insects haven't started showing up yet, so there is that. Let's go ahead and have a water. And I'd like to show you something that I have been doing, and I will show you the beginnings of what it is. So you may notice something to the left, and I'll show you that in a minute. If you remember correctly, we had a base here that was going to be our storage facility. Instead, I've been thinking about it, and I really didn't want to have to go outside, so what I did is I built a storage facility here. Let me go and go over to that, and I'll show you that for a quick minute. I just been thinking about it, and it bothers me that I have to go outside, so I just made a little hallway here off of our second floor, because our office is right up here, and this is our next floor down. That was going to be our storage facility. It still can be partial storage, and then we can have the rest of our storage here with a really big place. There are stairs going up as far as we are going to go for right now, and this is as high as we are going right here. So there's like 4 levels. That should be enough storage in these 4plexes for a while, I'm hoping. And my plan is to do this, and then I will probably turn some lockers around like this, and then I'll have like a walkway over here, or maybe even one in the middle. I haven't really decided, but if I do that, I should probably have one. If I have 3 there, I'm only going to get 1 more locker in there, so I probably will just have a walkway like over here on this side to get to each one, and then I can go down the rows and figure out what I want. For right now, I'm just going to put them along the edges, and I might even just do that and then have a little walkway, maybe like something like here with lockers all along there. I do have enough for 1 more locker, so let's go ahead and put 1 more locker in, and we can put that locker right there, and that's good. I may move the iridium over a little bit more. I originally had it over here, but I decided all the basic stuff is going to be on these first ones, and then I might have the other stuff along this wall and, like I said, make a walkway. I haven't decided quite yet, so we will see as we go. I am in the process of moving stuff, but there is a lot of stuff to move, and we have lots of uranium to move. I'm not done moving everything out of this base yet. I'm getting close. It just isn't quite there. I also have to take apart this tower here. At least I would like to. That would be for the best. And I can move all this titanium, and then I can start tearing down these lockers and start getting this stuff done. There's a lot of uranium and iridium rods, and there's lots of iridium in there. I do have a little bit of room. What I'm going to do is just go ahead and start tearing down these very top pieces and getting these guys done. And this should be the top one. It is. Let's go down one. And let's take out this ladder, and then we'll go down one more, and we'll take out this ladder. We are going to be full here momentarily. And then we can, did I mess up? Let me see. Okay, cool. We got the one above us. That's good. Let's go down one. I want to go make sure that everything's right. For the main reason that when I was taking these apart, I clicked on a floor. I thought it was that floor, but it happened to be this floor, and so there's a floor there, but there wasn't a floor here, and I was like, wait, what did I do? So that's why I want to make sure to do this right, so I can go up 2 flights, and then I can take the next one apart. We're not going to have a lot more room. 1, 2, and then there was this one. Okay, so let's get rid of this, and then we can take apart the one above us. Okay, cool. Now, I do believe that we don't have any more room. We are going to be super full, and there could potentially be stuff up there. We'll see when we start taking that stuff apart. I'm going to go and get this stuff put away and continue tearing that apart, and then I will come back once I have a little bit more going on here, and then you'll see what it all looks like, or so I hope. Ooh, all right, we just got the autocrafter. Nice. Goody, goody, goody. I don't know what the autocrafter does exactly. Let's go to Q and let's go see if we can find that bad boy. Autocrafter automatically craft the chosen recipe if the ingredients are found in a certain range, either in storage or directly in the world. So we can autocraft stuff now. That's awesome. 155 a second. We should have enough energy to do that because we just put in this big guy the last time. The nuclear fusion generator, we put him in and he has a whopping lot of energy. So we did get that. Now, let me show you what I have done here. As you can probably see, I put lockers on the back side. I have all these along the edge, all the way up to almost the doorway, and that's about as far as they're going to go there. And then I have them labeled for the most part, except for a few I haven't put anything in. And then I have lockers here that I can get in, and then I can put stuff in there. Then I have an end cap. I had this one originally facing like these, but I decided that it would look better like that on the end cap, and then I will do the same thing here. And I will put in 1, 2, 3 more lockers there, and then probably, I don't know if I'll put in a row of lockers here, just because it's going to block the stairway, but, or the, the stairway, but there is or the ladder, I should say, but there is a possibility that I might try to put 1 row of lockers in right here, and then we can still get to here and go upstairs. This is going to get full soon. I don't know when soon is, but it will get full eventually, so that's a better word, I guess, for it. Now, what I need to do is continue moving stuff. I still got to make, like, aluminum and all that stuff. That's why things keep on moving. Because I want all the base stuff on one side and all of the other stuff, like iridium, uranium, and all the high-ender stuff, I guess the harder to come by stuff, on this side. And then that way I know where everything is. So my thought is also to just kind of copy this and go titanium and cobalt, silicon, iron, and then the end will be magnesium. So maybe what I can do is over here on this one, I can begin putting in aluminum, and then I will just label this one aluminum, and then that way it's kind of still in the same place, I guess. Aluminum. So that way I know where that is, and it's still in the same general area, even though I could move these guys again. I just get tired of moving everything over and over and over, but I think this will be for the better. I'll move that in a little bit. What I need to do is go ahead and take out this titanium one. Or maybe I can actually leave the ones in this room here. Oh, this guy's already done. Holy moly, I just took these guys out not that long ago. These food things grow so fast, that's crazy. But that's okay, because, you know, we do need those. And of course, all of these ones are done already too. That's nuts how fast these things grow, but that's good. That means we have plenty of food for a while, because we're going to be having a lot of food that we can put into things, and that's going to help out a lot. That's kind of what these are for. Put them all the way down to the end here, and then I have plenty of food storage, and then I won't have to worry about it. And that's the best part. Guess I can make a osmium locker, but let me go drop this food, and then we may see about the auto crafter. And one more thing I'm going to do, because this ladder right here is kind of right smack dab in the way, I got to go around either way, is I'm probably going to move it to here, and I'll move this guy to there, and then that way I can just come up here for the ladder, so I will be coming up right here. Then I can just go to the side and continue on my way. So I should have enough room. Let me go ahead and do this real quick, and then we'll get these guys done. So let me do that, and then I will get them done, and that's going to help out a lot. Let's put that guy right there. Let's go make sure he's good, and then I can just do it like that. Awesome. I would turn him. I could turn him, but I'm not going to. I think that would be a lot better there. That way we don't have to worry about it. And then we can put in a crafter again. Let's go find the craft station tier 2, and let's put him in right there. Now hopefully I don't try to go, you know, use this guy, but you never know. Hopefully I'll get used to this real quick, and then we'll be a-okay. Let me go drop stuff in here, and that's going to be good. That's going to help out a lot. We do have enough food and everything. We're doing okay there. I'm almost done out here. I do have a little ways to go, but not too terribly far. Just have a couple of things left to do. I think all the chests are out of here, so I can take apart this big room. That's done, and there was a piece of titanium floating up there. So all of this here will now be done. Let's go and get rid of it too. Cool. So now that's done. Yay! That's going to help out. What I can do is also put some supports here. So let me go see about doing that. And then that will look a lot better, I think. It'll make it look more, you know, realistic, I guess. Because just having floating stuff to me just always looks funny. You know what I mean? Then it looks like, then it always looks like it's holding it up somehow with, you know, structures underneath instead of magically just kind of being there. And I'll put ones on all four corners. Since there is going to be a lot of weight here, you know, well, we have a lot of lockers in here, and I think it would be good to look like we are actually supporting the weight, even though it really doesn't matter. It just makes it look better in the way I like to do it. Because in the real life, you know, this thing will probably collapse under the weight of itself. So I don't think that looks too bad. And the way that these things are supported, I think that will work, even if this one really isn't supporting anything. But I guess that's just the way that it goes sometimes. And I could put in another piece here. I could put in 2 more compartments there, but I just don't know if I'm going to, because that would be an awful lot of work. But we will see what happens. As far as I know... Ooh, hey. Okay, I can put all of this stuff into there. And then I have all of these things that are kind of similar made items in there. Awesome. Still do have 2 mutagens. And I can move the sulfur and algae. I'm just going to put those in there because they are based on that same thing, and I'll begin moving a lot of this stuff around. So hopefully we'll be making some good progress here. I'll show you what I got done here in just a quick minute, but the first thing first is what I think we ought to do is go ahead and see about building the auto crafter. I don't know how big it is. I don't know where it is going to go, but okay, this thing is actually kind of large. It's bigger than what I thought it was. Alright, well before we do that then, what I'm going to do is show you we have a big open space here. Because I moved all the food growers that were down here upstairs. And I might put that auto crafter down here. And I put the food growers right here all in a row. And that way we have those there. And then, of course, everything here is just like it was. And then I have all the lockers here. I moved the locker that was here. Or I should just down one to here. So that we have all of that. And these are all empty. And then back here, I decided to go and take off this end locker here. But you can see what I did here is I put them back to back all the way down. Then I made one row here. There's enough room for me to get in here. And I thought that it would be good if it wasn't too crowded. Having the end cap lockers just made it feel very claustrophobic. So I went ahead and just took those out, and I had one on here, but I decided it would be best not to. So now we have this area done. Most everything is full. All the iridium is in here and here, and we have uranium in here, and there's one piece in there, osmium, iridium and uranium rods, and then I have zeolite here, pulsar quartz there, sulfur there, and super alloy and rods here. So that way we have all of that, and there's aluminum and aluminum there, and then over here I don't have anything in those, but what I have done is titanium and titanium. I'm going to do cobalt and cobalt, silicon and probably silicon, iron and iron, and then probably like over here or something I will go and put in magnesium when I get that far. These guys will be okay. I do have enough room for them. There's going to be lots of iridium, but that's okay because we can always deal with that later. And I can always put stuff in here if I need to. The osmium we don't have a lot of, but soon we will. So let's go back downstairs. Now let's go ahead and put in this guy. And I'm thinking maybe right here on this square. That way it's kind of right in the middle so we can access him from pretty much anywhere, and I think that would actually look really, really good if I put him right here kind of on the middle. Try to get him as centered on there as I can, because that's what I would like. Cool. So now we have that. He's not very centered, but he's as centered as he's gonna be. Let's go ahead and say, oh wow, look at that. Oh, it shows what all you have. Oh wait, I think so this recipe will be automatically crafted if the required ingredients are found within range. Oh, okay, lockers, okay. Food growers, and then it has stuff down beneath there too. So, beans, eggplants, okay, cool. So it can automatically do that, auto crafter. So it has all kinds of things that you cannot do, right? That's cool. This thing's actually fairly large. I like the way that he kind of sticks up into the ceiling. I think that's pretty cool. Think that'll work like that? I don't know why not. It actually does look pretty cool like that. I do like it though. Select a recipe to automatically craft. So this will make all the lockers and everything. That's awesome. Alright, we are getting fairly close to the next level, and for that, it's getting a little choppy. And with the pressure's at 81, it will soon be coming up. Oops, I don't remember what we need for that, but looks like our bugs are definitely coming up. Maybe we could make a couple of tree things so we can get some more trees growing. Let's go see about that. So there's all kinds of different trees. We could go ahead and use 2 of those and go ahead and get some trees done, and then we'll be a lot better off. So let's work on that real quick. And that's going to be under algae because I put those guys in here. So we're going to need some tree bark. And I moved the tree bark over here because we're running out of room for the tree seeds. And then let's go see about this. Alright, so we need, oh, I see, Shenga, Pestera, Nolna, Tuska, or Ama. Let's do one that, oh, okay, I see. We don't have a Volnus. I've never seen a Volnus, so we don't have that yet. Let's do an orama. And we can't do that one quite. Let me see that one quite yet. But we can do an orama. That's going to be one of the best ones. And a Tuska. So let's go see about that. Hopefully we can. I think we have an orama. I hope. If not, we'll have to get one. But you know what? I'm sure that we can. I'm sure we can still find them. Let's do a Tuska. And I don't know if we actually do have an... Oh, there we go. An orama. Nice. All right. Now, let's go ahead and make a plant orama. Let's get this done. Let me eat and drink first. Cool. So that's done. And let's do a orama. This one is pretty low, so I want to do the highest ones for right now. And let's do this one here. That's probably going to be down here. Okay, cool. So we do that, that, and that. Let's research. Aha. Oh, sequencing. Okay, so it's making that from that. All right. That is going to take a little bit to be done. Sweet. Oh, cool. Look at... Oh, wow, that's cool. I like how it has that going. That's awesome. All right. Well, I guess while that's being done, we can just go ahead and do some little bit of gathering of materials. I need to probably make some more of the super alloy. I have been going around and gathering stuff, so I do know that I have that, and we have to do quite a bit more to get everything gathered. It's going to be a while, and we're probably going to go over to one more spot, and I'll go over there here in just a quick minute. I'm not going to get too worried about that guy, so let's go take a little bit of a trip, and what I think I'm going to do is actually go this way, because I want to go see how things have changed, if they even have changed. I don't know if they have or not. Let's go back through here. It's going to be the quickest way, and we're going to go back to a place we haven't been to for a very, very long time. If you know where we are, you would recognize this place. This is over by the waterfall, and it looks like we have a whole bunch of trees growing up here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We have trees. We have trees. Now we have a lot of trees. Wait, what's that? Okay, it wasn't anything super important back here, but it does look like we have some really good trees growing. Nice thick growth. Whoa. That's crazy. All those roots and all that stuff. That's nuts. I like this. This is cool. This is pretty. I don't remember any of this stuff being here, man. So it looks like we have actually done really good for ourselves. I just came out from where that really dark place is and noticed all of this stuff here, and I think that's pretty doggone awesome. We have some really nice pretty trees right over here. Sweet. Nice looking trees, huh? I like those. Those are pretty. Alright, well, what we gotta do is keep on going over here this way, and we're gonna get to where we used to be quite some time ago. Won't take too terribly long to get there. It's just getting there is gonna be the part that we still gotta do. It's gonna be just over this ridge, and hopefully it's still there and not under water. And if you remember, we were... Oh, it's underwater. Oh, it's underwater. Well, we were here one time. Now it looks like it is completely submerged. There it is, and I don't know if we're going to be able to get oxygen from here or not. We will just have to see. Nope, no oxygen from here. Okay, well we can go and take that, so that way we have that. And this is a nice place. Let's take that iridium rod, and we'll take that. And we probably ought to empty this place out, because there is stuff in here that we probably need to take back with us. some good food and everything, and that's okay. And it looks like, oops, we really do need to, well, let's just go and take that. Let's break that chest down. And I'm not going to worry about taking that stuff right now, but at least we do know about this place, and yeah, we are now completely underwater. Okay, that's awesome. I didn't know, but it looks like this place is also cleared up, so you can really see what this looks like. Is that super alloy? That was super alloy. How do you like that? Didn't know there was going to be super alloy here, so apparently this is a super alloy place. Nice! So we have a couple of these now, huh? Awesome. I will always take super alloy. Heck yeah! Stuff's kind of a pain in the wazaloony to make, you know? Cool. Not too worried about some of this lower stuff, but the super alloy I will definitely take. Then, of course, we have a little cavey cave right down here. Then we got a bunch of iridium rods from down here, and it looks like there are even more up here. That is so doggone cool. I do like this. This is awesome. This is awesome. We haven't been here for like a really long time, so, you know, there is that. I don't think there's going to be anything up on here. It does not look like it. Okay, we should be baking right now, but we are not. So, you know, not cooking kind of baking, but, you know, actually baking. I'm not too sure where that other place was. It's right over there. We can really see it now, you know. It's so much easier to see now that we can find it. This was that really hard place to find, and now we can find it with ease. That's awesome. Guess we're going to have to work on removing our base from down there and moving us somewhere else. We do have oxygen. I only have a few slots left. Maybe what I will do is I'll gather whatever I can from there. And then I think that we're probably just, well, or maybe I'll gather some more super alloy. And then we will have to head back home and see how close we are to getting the next thing, you know, the gas extractor. That should be coming fairly soon, or so I would hope. Awesome. I haven't seen this much super alloy since we were in that place that had all the yellow dust. That was awesome too. Yeah, this is quite a bit of super alloy, to be honest, and there's only a few slots left, so let's go find this place, and let's go ahead and take whatever things that we think that we need. We'll take that. We can take the sulfur, and let's take aluminum, because we always need that, and then in this chest here, let's go and take the other piece of sulfur. And now let's get out of here, and let's go back home and see about trying to get this stuff put away. Hopefully before it gets too much later. Piece of titanium, isn't it? Well, we haven't been here for a long time, and it does look completely different, and I think that's pretty doggone awesome. I will see you back at our base. I just got things put away, so we only have the little bit of stuff, and I forgot we were making a tree seed. Let's go see how that's doing. Oh, look, we have a tree seed. All right. Tree seed Humalora. Let's go ahead and take that guy out. Good. And now we need to go see what it's going to take to make a tree seed spreader, because I don't remember. It's been a little bit since we've done that, so let's go see where we can find that baby at. There we go, tree spreader. Super alloy, bacteria, fertilizer, bioplastic. Now let's go in and plant a tree spreader again. Since we have one at the thing behind us, the water behind us, let's plant one over here. Actually, let's do it. Let's see, that's all just kind of one big lake right now, so that's cool. And maybe what we can do is put one right over here, so we have this, and it'll kind of be between the bridge and whatnot. Alright, let's do that. Let's plant that guy right here, right on the edge. Right there. And let's put that guy in there. Awesome. Alright. He's got a floating in there. I didn't know that he would do that. Well, that's awesome. Now, let's go see if we can go make another one. That would be kind of exciting, and then we can, or at least get another tree seed going, and then we will be a lot closer to another one. Then we can make a different tree seed. Because we're going to be getting that pressure thing up here shortly. I did check, and it was at 84. Now it's at 85, so we only have 15 to go till we reach 100, and it'll be just after 100, so that's awesome. Let's go to here, and let's go see. We are going to make the tree seed Elegia. Let's go ahead and get that one going. Tree seed Elegia. Research. Awesome. Tree seed Elegia. Tree seed Elegia. It doesn't like to stay on it for too long, but at least we can see it, so that's good. And it flickers on and off for whatever reason, but at least there is that. Alright, so now we can craft stuff if we want to in here, and it looks like we can also make a... I don't know if we can make a tree spreader in here or not. It doesn't really look like we can. Wish it was a little bit bigger, but you know, that's okay. Doesn't look like tree spreaders are going to be in here, but that's cool. We can do that. Uncommon larva. What? Oh, okay. I guess. I know my friend was talking about an uncommon larva, but we'll have to figure that out when we get that far. And I don't know if there's actually anything that we have that could be a larva anywhere around. I don't think there's anything in here, but we might actually have something happening outside. I don't know where that would be, but it looks like there may be something happening out there. So let's just do a quick peek and go see if there is. And I don't know where that would be. I have no clue where those guys would even be. I mean, I'm not used to having any larvae running around our place, so I don't know where that's going to happen at, but it could be happening somewhere, and that because we can make the larva, so I don't know if that means it's the butterflies, but I don't want to lose those ones either, so I'm probably not going to do that, because if we lose those butterflies, then we won't have any butterflies happening for a bit, and that would be pretty sad. Okay, I don't see any larvae anywhere so far, but that doesn't mean that they don't exist. We just don't see them for right now, so that is okay too. But we did get another tree spreader, and probably trees will be coming up here shortly, like real shortly. They did the last time. That is that one, and it looks like we already do have a few trees springing up already. Looks like there's a few different kinds, huh? Like growing up in different clumps. How do you like that? So that does actually work, and it looks like they're also growing up way over here. That's awesome. We have some more tree spreading, and now we also have an auto crafter, and we have a big storage place with a lot of lockers. I think that's exciting. I didn't like having to go over there, like I said, to go outside to get to it, so I just thought it'd be best if we just put it right next to our place. We are so very close to the next areas. All we got to do is go up a little bit more, and we will have what we need. And it looks like, yeah, we're doing pretty good. We do have some trees in a new area, and that is pretty doggone exciting. I really do like this area back here. I think this turned out really well, and this is only one floor. We still have this many floors to go until we are at our maximum for what I have built. We can always build some more. It's not that big of a deal. It's a pain, yes, but it's not that big of a deal. So let me know what you think about this design, about this idea. I think it'll work. I think it's going to do a-okay. Thank you for joining me here. This is Planet Crafter. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like on the video, and we will talk to you next time. You have a good day, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.